So let's break down how we transition from the normal kettlebell swing here to a single arm kettlebell swing. The biggest thing that I see when people go to a single arm kettlebell swing is going to be the rotational aspect. So with the bell in my right hand and they come down, they rotate here in order to get that mobility and the bell between their legs, and then they pop and raise. The biggest thing is keeping that trunk stable with the rib cage over the pelvis. We don't want to rotate and get into this pattern here because that's not what a single arm kettlebell swing is. So I'm gonna face you and then I'll kind of go oblique. So I'm gonna start with a double kettlebell swing so you can see that here. Everything's nice and stacked. And as we transition to that single, one hand, there's gonna be a tiny bit of rotational aspect, but we're not rotating through like this. That would be a faulty movement pattern. With the single arm kettlebell swing, the biggest thing I like to tell people is keep the shoulder back, keeping everything nice and stable, locked in the shoulder. If we let that shoulder loose and it drops forward like this, we're gonna put a lot of strain on the shoulder, the muscle of the shoulder, the rotator cuff muscles, things like that. So if we can keep everything back in line, nice and stable, that's gonna be ideal. So here, back. Same principles as that normal kettlebell swing, but now we're challenging that anti-rotational aspect, just building more core and trunk stability. Thanks for watching.